Alright. Let's do it. Let's do some fun streaming. Yo, welcome everybody. Hope you are enjoying it. I will start shortly, obviously. For now, I will just finish up preparing the stuff up, so that I see what I'm doing, can see the chat, and having some fun and make some promo stuff going on the Stormbound Discord server. And what's up, Ludwig, man? Welcome, early bird. So basically what I have planned for today is a boo or woo. As you can see, this is the deck I'm gonna boo or who. It's a deck suggestion by Strong Cool, which is perfectly fine, but in the end we had an argument about Overchargers. Is Overchargers a strong card? Is Overchargers a shitty card? Well, let's find out if this card is boo or a who. So I will play a couple of matches with Overchargers. Then I will remove Overchargers from the deck, replace it with one other card, and then have like a small comparison or something like that will do. And well, that's basically it for this stream, at least for the beginning, which is where I will focus on. So let's, without further ado, let's go climb. We start with Overchargers on first, then switch it up. So we're also playing on a lower league. Might be just a tiny bit easier to find an opponent, but we won't go into too much details about those details. Yeah, early bird. It's maybe a bit depending on where you live, right? And what's up, Master at Life? Hope you enjoy the stream very much. Thank you very much for joining in. So this is pretty sweet. Do we actually just want to start with sound drivers? Please, Veterans of War get cycled out. Not the biggest fan of Green Proto. No. We cannot play anything yet. I think we're fine. We do not have anything worth pushing forward like Embers of Chaos. Oh, never lucky. What did you buy and what did you get? Yeah, sometimes you have luck, sometimes you don't have luck. At least last time I was, not the last brawl, but the brawl just before, I was super lucky. I received 6 legendaries out of the Mythic Tome for Milestone 5. That was just amazing. Best day of my life. Probably it's a shitty play, should have put Westwind Sailors here. Freeze shenanigans. Oh well. What can we do? Green Poroto of a Green Poroto. Oh, we gotta destruct the bots and link golems, so I think we are fairly happy now. I think we just go aggro here, right? No need to do weird stuff with this. Let's just push forward. Start dealing infinite amount of damage. We got Chaotic Pupil in our deck, so I think we want to utilize the 7 direct base damage as much as possible. Especially against Winter Pact, we're not gonna outplay him with our current deck list. So I think I need to focus on the aggro side of life. At least that makes sense. Feel free if you disagree. We got 8 in already. Yeah, we're just gonna put this one here. Might even ignore it altogether. Well, well, well. If this takes damage, we might be able to kill him off with the Chaotic Pupil. What? No legendaries? Yeah, then you are very unlucky, my friend. It sucks. Well, it just goes forward. Just imagine. Not too bad. Oh, this isn't that good. So let's do something like this. Put on some pressure. 16, he just played hard cards. Hard cards to 7 is 14. Gift of the Wise, weird ass shenanigans. Well, just to be safe of Gift of the Wise, I think I will go with this. Just need to keep front a little bit longer. We are doing very good. What's up, Kitty? Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy it. What can we do? Well, we can use this one. That's always fun, and then do a direct 3 base damage. I don't think he will like that very much. Just chipping them down, boys, and this will be safe somewhat. So I think this is a good play, but he's starting to protect his own baseline, which is annoying. But this is a very annoying setup, I guess. Whoa, snap-a-doodle. What did just happen? But if we get 1 damage in... Ooh, is he gonna greed out? Nice. GG, sir. Yeah, instant concede already. What's up, Brazoza? Brazoza. Just need to pronounce your name long enough for me to say it fluently. Alright, our first win. So this is not good for my argument that Overcharges is a good card. For anybody who's just popped in, this is the deck we are booing or wooing. And especially about Overchargers. We're gonna change out Overcharges after a couple of matches and see if we will do better or worse. Probably not gonna have 1,000 matches to compare, but we just do it with a handful of matches. Why not? It's fun. So without further wasting everybody's time, let's continue. And also update the score list. Alrighty. Alright, Anornar, whatever, I cannot pronounce it. Just let me be. It's a Winter Pact, so I think we want to go aggro again. Yeah, this might be a wrong play, but we have enough constructs. We can play Link Golems next turn. So that's gonna be fine, I guess. Well, Warfront Runners is always good for us. Westwind Sailors, not too fancy. I think we go for overcharges now since it's the most value. And we can always have sound drivers, gifted recruits next turn. Just start chipping, playing it here on the most right, make it awkward for him for freeze and stuff. Right. So what do we have here? Definitely gonna play Link Golems, right? Now we still can. I think we're also just gonna keep Chaotic Pupils in our hands. So since we might bring him low enough.
Definitely gonna play Link
Put on a
Golems,
finisher. So this is pretty sweet. Oh, shots fired, sir. Or lady, kitty. That's so low. That hurts. I really would like to play Veterans of War on his baseline. But if I cannot, I think I will always choose to go for Chaotic Pupil. Let's cycle this one out. The next turn we just play Veterans of War and push it forward. Put an 18 strength enemy on our opponent's baseline. Why not? I think that will teach them a lesson. Yeah, that makes sense. Especially if there's a lot of bots going on, maybe in the beginning, if you climb very quickly. It helps as well. Right. Let's see what goes on here. I can take it. I can take the criticism. Well, this is annoying. Or do we want to push a finite loopers in front? That might also be a good thing to do, I guess. Dogs in the box spawns to the left, we keep front and we can put Veterans of War onto his baseline. Ooh, Windmakers is pretty good against this West Wind. Let's see what happens. At least he is 8, so we only need... at least he's not 8 anymore. So go to the left. Nice. Not so nice. Such a meanie. Do we just push this one? Windmakers. Think we do. Yeah, let's just put it. Ah, nee. Never lucky. Never ever lucky. Let's see how it goes with the Facebook stream as well. Well, we are not doing this good, but I think this is good enough for now. Just try to kill it. Kill it with fire. Westwind Sailors needs to go. Need more direct base damage, I guess. Well, 18 strength on your opponent's baseline is pretty sweet. Now he will spend a lot of time, but I think... Could I have done a base lock? That would have perhaps would have been better, right? Oh man, he even has confinement. Did he already use it? Everybody's running confinement. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win this one. Ah, stream delay. So we can play this and these bad boys, I guess. Charge. If he starts putting value here to try to stop this token to spawn, I think it's fine. I think we are on a very short leash at the moment. And he has Ulf, so once this hits, we need to protect our baseline. Yeah, we are in a tough situation for sure. This we deal too. And what? This is weird. Well, not weird. So we got 3 mana to spare. So this is gonna hit for 2. Then we are 9. 1 short. 4-4, not good enough. Not good enough, no. Well, I need to destroy this one. I need to play something else. Yeah, he cannot go onto my baseline, so this way we deny him some front. So that's something good, I guess. Just want to do a little bit of damage, please. Well, this is not good. This is not good. But we might push it away with mint makers. Is there anything we can do? Push this. Push, push. No. Push. Push, push. And then we are blocking our own way. Ah! Man, I cannot count, but I don't think we have any lethal, right? So I think I should make a move fairly quickly. Okay, the people needs to get down. Nine. This needed to be there. Yeah, no, too slow. Too slow. What's up, Jatkuro? Yeah, and I'm gone anyway, right? We just played here, half guards, bye-bye. But then it would have changed, but still. Alright. Alright, so close. So close. Almost won a second match with overchargers. Unbelievable. Right, so we got a 1-1. Let's do a quick... anybody who's just joined, we are boo or wooing this deck. And especially overchargers. Is this card good? Is this card bad? Who knows? I think I have an idea, but let's find out if we play first a couple of matches with overcharges, then we change it out for strong card, and then see if we have more wins. Anyways, that's it. Let's update the score as well. Man, what? It count just as 2 losses, I guess. Ah, so close. What's up all these 19 HPs? Well, it is a good good challenge for sure. Yeah, I cannot change the deck besides overchargers. But otherwise, Needle Blast might be pretty good, since you go all in with the chip. Sounds a good addition. Didn't thought about that one. Right, Mr. Hughes, move. Where can you get this amazing looking chat box? Well, it's homemade. This is my feed 3 at the moment. If there's any feedback on it, then well, this is not gonna count if this guy is just skipping turns. Is it game pay to win? Well, you don't have to pay for it. Right, let's cycle overchargers. This bad boy. Start moving. Right, let's just skip this match all the way, since we don't count this as a match, I guess. Yeah, maybe it's a bit overkill. Probably should remove that. Or smaller. Thanks, Kitty. I would like to Stormboundify my Stormbound streams. Not sure how to do it, and I always wanted to do a chat box. And then when Brazoza was streaming, yeah, the whole layout, and I thought like, no, I can't do it anymore. Now I need to do it. More grind to win. Well, eventually, if you just buy a lot of cards, you would just buy more possibilities. Like, I would advise buying stuff just because you want to diversify your decks. Like, when I was still a free-to-play player, I just played only Ironclad and Shadowfen, and then mostly focusing on win decks. Just go for the strong meta decks and climb to rank 1 and then later to Diamond 1 as quickly as possible. But then I started streaming and I was just bored streaming the same deck over and over again. And then if you want to have fun decks, meme decks, want to play Winter Pact and Swarm on a competitive level, well, then you need to grind even more, or you're just gonna invest so you are leveling each kingdom out a little bit and have some fun with that. Let's cycle this bad boy. 9. Well, always go for the 11. Do we want to? I think it's fine. Just push this one a little bit forward. Let's hope he kills it. Nah, you shouldn't be guilty. That's just a nice push. I enjoy doing it anyways. Same goes with the stream starting soon and stream ending stuff. Just like tinkering a little bit. Oh, let's outrush this dude because I think it's a box of Wasteland. So let's go aggro as quick as possible. Nah, it's fine. I like to do it myself, Kitty. But if you have suggestions on how to do it without losing too much screen space, that would be fun. Well, this dude has a lot of stuff going for him. Okay, we want to keep this spot available for us next turn. We just try to outrush this rusher, I guess. Yeah, with Winter Pact you just need to go for a Gift of the Wise, Frozen Core. And then do a power play, I guess. Right now the question is, do we go for the win? Like, we are threatening already a lot. So I think I prefer to... Oops, I don't want to do that. Yeah, that's not convenient. Nah. Well, I shouldn't cycle my 3 strength, dude. Ay, ay, ay. I think I will just go for... I'm not sure. Just need to deal some damage. This way I keep front. I shouldn't fill his base, because he is Mr. Shawarma. And if you fill your base with against Shawarma, you don't survive. Because heralds him or something with a green prototypes. And now we also win. Just needed to do a little bit of damage. And he just most likely removed his second card he wanted to play. So that's why I didn't fill the board there. Alright. That was a close one. Outrushing a swarm. As a semi chiptune ironclad is pretty interesting. Alright, we got 2 wins, 1 losses. So this deck is doing specifically pretty well. Specifically, I don't know, words. This deck is just doing well. So happy for that. WeChat queue, blah de blah number. Okay, the pupil isn't good at the beginning. I'm playing against Shadow Fen. Let's spread out. Let's just hope he doesn't have a Venomfall Spire. Otherwise a non-mover is still fine. Because we can just use a mover and kill it with Westwind. What's up, Genius Nightbot? Welcome, welcome. Let's see if my Stormbound Facebook stream is working again. No, it is working. So that's funny. Oh, what is this guy doing? We got another... Oh, he is playing stuff. He's just overthinking his life. This one is too expensive. It doesn't matter what we do at the moment anyways. Just cycle it. Preferably I like to play it here, but since we're playing against Shadowfen, this might be okay to put it in a corner. Well, it's a good decision. What? This dude just chose 1 shot over 2. I'm a lucky panda. We can try to go with Destructobots and Westwind Sailors here. Super high roll. Let's do it. Nice. Easy. We just ignore Ubas for now. Just go for base. This deck needs to go base, I guess. Nah, I'm not gonna count that. That's not a match. That's just whatever. That's just somebody conceding. Maybe just smurfing down to the start of the league. Grinding people or whatever. Yeah, not gonna... It's not worth it. Well, we're going in for 6, which is sweet. Can go in for the additional 2. But I prefer not to. Too high mana pool mistake? What do you mean? Should we just go for this? Chip him down a little bit. Put some forward pressure on. We don't care about this one at the moment. He just played witches. Let's hope he doesn't have blood ministers or whatever. Scattered pupils is 8. So we just need to chip him down. This might be a bit on the edge. Can easily deal with all these units, and then I will lose front, and that will be problematic. Yeah, you don't need to do that. If you ignore 2-drops, like ignoring 2-drops is like, what are you doing? You shouldn't do that. Like, some people ignore 1-drops, and those people are already silly. It's all depending on which level are you. If you are on the Iron League, then ignoring 1-drops might be better. Then you're most likely just playing 1-drops because you want to cycle stuff. Really wants to deny from on the left. Should have put it on the left. It's better defensive. Now you just on one-liner. This doesn't work. This doesn't work. You're too expensive. Well, we always need to go forward. We don't care about the 7. I was still thinking about maybe Windmakers here and then the triggers again. Why should I defend? I just need to destroy this dude. I got Overchargers, deals 3 damage. Then deals an 8 and a clean chaotic. Alright. Ow. Level 4, so 6 toads. Overchargers. And then Overchargers, Sound Drivers, Green Proto defensively. Why not? No, chaotic pupil. Too bad. Oh, Finish Looper's still alive. Finish Looper's not alive. So we can put this one to 5. Double shenanigan it. Or we just go for Windmakers. And then we get Chaotic Pupil in our hand and then we win. Just get Chaotic Pupil in our hand. Called it. Oh shit. It's a 50-50. I mean, I'm scared. Why did I thought it would have been a win? I'm chickening out. Let's try one more. We have one more chance. Yeah, it was a balls. Yeah, I probably should have gone for it, right? That would have been more epic. Now he's just gonna defend. I even shook the hands. Like, almost won. Big oof. Ah well. You win some, you lose some. Well, this is nasty. This is so extremely nasty. This hurts. Yes, YOLO it. Yeah, we just missed our best shot for winning. Let's just hope he doesn't have 8 runners. Look at this! Boom! Buffs things again. Not so much though. He just has to deal with this dude. Or place 2 units here and it's over. Well, what do we have here? Move. Run. That's 7. 1 mana off! Ugh, we need to have 1 mana, dude. 1 mana. Give it to me. Can we do it now? Oh yeah. Oh snap-a-doodle. Yes! We did it. We did it. Oh boy. That was so close. So close. Alright, one more. Then we have the 3 games, 5 games mark. Yeah, for sure. Alright, 5th match. Let's do it. Let's have a quick win. See, it was a good decision. Always feel to my heart. Listen to your heart and everything will be fine. I knew he would make a mistake. He'll stop critical pancake. I like pancakes. Against Shadowfen again. Man. All these Shadowfen players. Just give me some old school neutral decks. Well, I don't care about your Azure Hedges, dude. Charge! This deck has 1 place to go, and that's in your base. There's nothing else I like more than going inside your base. Oh, he's also going very aggro. might be a problem. Then I think I will be fine. Just have to cycle into an aggressive dude. So this will be 11, 16. We're already threatening lethal. Let's do this. Pause. What is he doing? This one? Fine. 5 is 10. Nasty. Nasty. This is not fine. No, 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 no. Oh, we don't want this one. This will spawn everything here. So his obsidian butchers doesn't do anything. He just has to focus on this stuff now. Just let me do a little bit of damage, please. Yeah, what do you want to do with a Prime Oracle? Buff everything up and then you die. Yes, no good, sir. No good, sir, no. Oh, this is pretty good. Another toxic. Give it to him. Dealing 5. Not dealing 5. Obsidian Butchers is 5 mana, right? Yeah, probably not worth it to deal with it. He just played Toxic Sacrifice, but I don't want to have witches shenanigans. Let's just put 18 strength on the base. Yeah, he has Obsidian Butchers. I could have put War Front Runners here, but then he still had 3 mana to destroy something. I don't think it would have mattered. Nice, well done by him. Critical pancake. I have no way to deal with so many small dudes. Unless I'm going all in for it. But then he's just gonna play Primal Brekta in the second wave and then I'm dead. So, that's it. We got a 3 win to loss ratio. So what do we think about overchargers? Well, surprisingly I'm pretty okay with it in this deck. 4 mana, 8 value, dealing damage. The 3 damage is pretty sweet because you really need it to get just make it. Deal the remaining damage. So at first I wanted to put the Scrap Planners in. Also 4 mana, 7 strength. Could also put in Embers of Chaos, but we see Cleric with Cords and Blood Ministers, and this is a pretty slow card. It is a fun card though. So I was thinking about Scrap Planners, alternatively Embers of Chaos. So Scrap Planners is also good with Finite Loopers. What else do we have for 4 mana? Sorry, Hui on Nugan, I'm currently boo or hooing this deck. So, well, I was on the boo side since I don't like overchargers, but I am well, I have a positive score against pretty decent opponents. So I think I will go with a small who for this deck. But let's see how well it goes if I use another card besides Overchargers. Preferably I want to have a 4 mana card or something cheaper. But then I just go for a Summon Militia. Things like that. Like Edric the Fierce is also fun to play with. It's also a lot of value. It's good defensively because we are aggro in the front. You can place this defensively, stall for more time. Piece of Terror will be nutty against all those Shadowfen players. But I don't want to attack only against Shadowfen, yeah, and Swarm most likely as well. So we got an Edric, we got a Scrap Planners, the Summon Militia of Embers of Chaos. Well, Embers of Chaos is a lot of fun to play with. And goes in the... we got Sound Drivers already. So I think we just go with Embers of Chaos, try to make it work. Keep the pressure on your opponent's baseline, I guess. That's what this is all about. What's up, Nick K, with your dots? Hope you enjoy your dotting. Let's make something ugly right here. Why can't I move this thing? I'm just fading a little bit with OBS. Don't mind me. I really hate this program. This interface is yucky. There should be, well, let's do that later. Versus South Korea. Alright, now I am North Korea fighting South Korea, but he is on the north, so this is very confusing. I haven't had anything as confusing as this in a long time. Alright, let's go to the left and the right. We want to place Windmakers next turn on his baseline. I doubt we will be that lucky, but like if you play more defensively, it might not even be a bad play to play Gifted Recruits one tile short, so his green prototypes cannot have a easy trade. Well, linked golems, obviously. I think we just go for this. Deal 7, deals 10 free damage. Windmakers become 7 strength. That's pretty sweet. Helps us a lot with Embers of Chaos. I think he is Korean. But does he come from South Korea? Who knows? Well, I wanted to do my score thingy. Well, there it is. I was looking for this thing. This is our benchmark. Yeah. It's gonna look very ugly. Ooh, what's going on here? Oh, we don't care about the upgrade point, so that's just place Embers of Chaos on his baseline. So currently we are here with 0, 0. Yeah, this looks ugly. Let's do it. Let's make it look funky dunky. Well, at least he has one strong Doctomia now. But I do not care. Where will you spawn? Nice. Next turn we can play Link Golems. Nice. Infinite Looper, Link Golems is pretty sweet. More Veterans of War. Yeah, you're just gonna outrush this dude. Again. Ouch. Oh, you're going in for 9. That's pretty sweet. But he is very persistent in us not letting us go in. If he plays it here, we are very slow. So I think we just need to do it like this. Make it big and strong. Let's hope he doesn't have an Windmakers. Ah, Flaming Stream, even worse. This guy is crushing it. He's the bane of my existence. This is pretty sweet actually. So now they're gonna say no. Just gonna say no to you. Here. Take this 18 strength on your baseline again. Start dealing with that, man. So we got Chaotic Pupils and a War Front Runners. Start dealing with it. Yeah. Feels bad putting a level 5 Phoenix into a Veterans of War. So we win our first match with our Embers of Chaos. And Embers of Chaos was actually pretty MVP on this match, so happy to have it in addition. So we got a 1-0. Let's see what happens next. Let's update this weird, ugly looking double score list. Alright, huge again. But what he doesn't know is that I'm running the ultimate Embers of Chaos strategy at the moment. Oh, for now, just gonna do it like this. Spread out, charge forward, but slowly. Destructo bots. If we were like, we can still destroy it. I think we're just gonna... Peppers of War is too slow for now. Do we want to link here or linked here? I think this is fine. This guy is pretty slow at the moment as well. And spreading out a lot of value. Sweet. Just do this. We don't care. Make a lot with 1 million strength. And I still don't care. I'm just gonna put in an Embers. And slowly crush you. Yeah, what's up? Ringo, Dingo, Flamingo. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy Stormbound on your day off as well. Yeah, we just need to ignore silly things like this. He's even gonna greet. Or slowly. Like, I don't care about this one. I just Windmakers it away. And everybody is fine. It's not even Lawless Herd, Destructor Bots. Well, that's annoying. Though. That's a bit annoying. I was thinking about putting this one and it spawns forward, which is not even that bad. Getting 3 more damage. Yeah, this way we're gonna deny him a little bit of front. I think it will be fine for now. And also if he can clear this up for whatever reason with 7 mana, then... Yo, Nick! Stop spamming, man. Right, that was annoying. I think it's still fine. Use Windmakers. Yeah, not really digging this one. Yeah, we're not going that quickly. Too bad. Nice. Apex Legends. I'm not sure. I watched some streams of it, but didn't feel that good. Prefer, I like the Valorant a bit more, but it's also a different kind of game, I guess. We need to keep some front somehow. Oh boy. Oh boy. This can be scary. The Valorant is like the new shooter from Riot Games. But I'm just not into battle royales. I just find it awkward. Don't have the deal damage trigger, please. I mean, never lucky. Never ever never lucky. Oh, this is way too slow now. So what can we do? What can we do with the broken sailor? It's the only thing. Hopefully we can assure some front. We have to push these bad boys away again. Yeah, for sure. That's why I think I like that a little bit more. But preferably I just want to play some Quake Arena kind of arcade shooters. I like those the most. Oof, even playing defensively. Yeah, there's not much I can do right now then, I guess. GG, bye bye. Not so much going for Embers of Chaos. This game is over. Oops. Weird place. Yeah, the game's over. I'm just tilting a little bit. Or tilting. I'm making weird misplays. Yes, I do getting owned. I'm testing out a deck of Stormbound. Basically, Stormbound is a game where you have 4 kingdoms. And we both are the Ironclad Kingdom, like the red background. And the Ironclad are the rodents, like the red-like creatures and the construct-like creatures. And then we have neutral cards, like these knights. And this is my opponent's base from Huge, James Bond Huge. And the 20 HP is mine. And this is the board control, and all the units facing my direction are enemy units. So that's bad. At least we got this for us. Comeback time. If we win this, I'm gonna be insane happy. We got chaotic purple, which is good. That's 8. If only. And well, cards have abilities or vanilla like the Westwind Sailors. Just the body, 6 strength, 1 movement. The movement is when you play it, it moves forward. Or if there is an adjacent enemy to the left or to the right, it attacks there. And it costs 3 mana, what you see here on the top. But use 10 mana to clean 10 strength. Don't do it. Well, GG. And this is an annoying card, Dangerous Suitors. Ripperoni, Resteroni. Yeah, we have lost this one. Let's not put any more horror onto the stream. Yeah, it's I really like it as a card game. I played a lot of Hearthstone before I started this. And then I just got hooked by it. Because it's just a lot of fun. It's very easy in the sense that you can just collect your cards. You can level them up. You have a small collection at start, so you can just familiarize with some of the basic cards, and in the end, things escalate a little bit, like the match you just saw. Where is the score thingy? Alright, South Korea again. We are fighting South Korea all day. Well, South Korea is annoying, so we don't need windmakers. Yeah, feels bad. Can't win them all. Sketchum also needed to lose 10 Johto leagues before he finally won after 15 years, so got some time left. Toxic, and we know he runs Toxic. And this is Witches. Well, let's go with the Witches. Yes. Like if there's like a username like South Korea, it's a real user. And if it's a bot, it has like player dash 1234 or whatever 4-digit. It's basically your last player ID. Last digits from your player ID. What is better, Ember of Chaos or SimCity? For sure SimCity. If you have it on a high enough level, and Dactymia and Fortification Tonic, you can flood the board and outvalue all your opponents. I won't recommend the deck I'm currently playing. Yeah, we just are gonna ignore it. Rush forward. Should we cycle Westwind Sailors? Oh yeah, and you can always cycle a card each turn. And then at the end of the turn you get 4 new cards. Your total amount of mana goes to 6. And we can see which kingdom you are. Like basically here this icon besides what league he is playing. So Platinum 3, there's a Platinum 2. And we go all the way up to Diamond 1. And then you are a legend of a player. So that's basically it. And it's mobile, but it's all, like Android, iOS. You can even play it on the web version, but I won't not recommend it because it's very ugly. And you can also, this is annoying, right? No token. And you can also play it on Steam, like I'm doing right now. All this spawns here. So we're dealing 5 damage, which is pretty sweet. Give me a 2-cost card, please. Well, if that's the case. Then I will just do it like this. Embers of Chaos. This card is also named after me. Basically MKM. That's the funny thing. I could name a card how I liked it. So Ringo, play it. Get yourself a phone and play Stormbound. Oh, sorry. If you don't like it, you can always play something else. I wonder if marked as prey. No, it's also on Steam. Well, GG. But it's a pretty intense play. Not here, please. Nice. Now we can just use 13. We can use a chaotic pupil. Run inside his base. Noise. But I also played the Android version on an emulator, on the Nox emulator. So I played for one of the fun thing is I did a challenge where I played on 3 emulators at the same time. That was very exhausting. I wouldn't recommend playing 3 Stormbound matches at the same time. And then afterwards somebody said like, yes, and now do chess and Hearthstone and Stormbound match at the same time. Well, I also think my computer just breaks. If I even want to attempt such a thing. What is this? What is this madness? Alright, so why I cycle chaotic pupils first and not Veterans of War is most likely I want to have Veterans of War after chaotic pupil. And if I cycle it quick enough, now it's just in the order I like it. So next turn I'm gonna cycle Veterans of War. I will never ever play chaotic pupil on turn 5. Yeah, same as Hearthstone. Also pretty sweet. Give me something good. Nice. This is very sweet. Just what the doctor ordered. And yes, Strong Ray Cool, this is your deck. I'm wooing it. And on the lower score here, you see your original deck. It went 3 versus 2. But the 3 wins I had were actually also against very strong players, maxed out and stuff. So that was pretty intense. And now I've added Embers of Chaos instead of Overchargers. And see if the score is any better. And currently at the 2-0. Or, yeah, 2-1, I mean, whatever. Well, Windmakers. Well, Windmakers might be good. We're just gonna push this here. And let's hope he doesn't have broken Earth Drake, right? It will rip. Ooh, yes! Nice. I think you are using vulgar language, Ringo. It's pretty aggressive. I will all auto settings. So anybody who's looking, this is the deck I'm currently running. So let's do another one, update score, and then look at why Ringo is getting muted. What mini things are you saying? Oh, you cannot say even ass. What? That's weird. Well, Dafuk and ass are permitted now. It's pretty aggressive, but I just don't want to have any crazy shenanigans going on, because I'm also using the videos for YouTube, and they can be aggressive if you have a lot of swearing. Runners isn't that sweet. Nah. Well, this makes sense. Against the Iron Knuckletten. Right. Let's do it. And I like the Nightbot. You can do funny things with it, like I like these kind of things. Yep. Or these things. Why doesn't it show uptime? Oh, what update? I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, Widmakers is still pretty strong. Yeah, let's just give him what he wants. Yeah, it's pretty fun if you have something like this. I like this as well. GG! 52 GGs in chat. Oh, nice. Fancy pantsy. This is a problem. Where is it? Yes. Why is this guy so annoying? Well, at least it deals one less damage now. I think I will just do it. Orling golems. Always aggro. Aggro for life. Just alerting everything. Yeah, I think there can also be some cooldowns on Nightbot, so that's pretty convenient. But with the amount of viewers I have, then adding those kind of things isn't really necessary, luckily enough. But it makes sense if it's super annoying, if people are spamming and doing everything that God forbid. Give me a 3 mana. Let's do it like this then. Wasting 2, but we're trying to pressure for additional 5. We have Garrick Poopa in our hands. If some of this goes in as well. Yeah, I just liked your... At first I was a bit skeptical, because I really dislike overchargers. But as you see, the score was 3-2, so it went pretty decent. And then I thought like, oh, maybe I need to... what is going on? You... crazy dude. What's happening here? Oh, this is also annoying. You should, like, all the places it could trigger. Well, we can use Finite Looper and Warfront Runners, I guess, on it. I don't think we need sound drivers. Just need to chop him a little bit down, I guess. Well, in this case, let's do it like this. The same amount. And now we have Chaotic and Warfront Runners to go ham. We might have Windmakers. It's gonna be awkward. We'll stop Kim in the north. Yeah, I would. Embers of Chaos is maybe not the strongest card, but it's what I was saying. It's pretty well teamed in your deck. So I liked it. I also was thinking about summon militia, go even more aggro, or scrap planners, just like the elder construct, or Edric. Like, since you have a lot of things that go forward, gives you a front, and Edric will spawn a lot of value on your baseline to stall for more time, and a good defensive card while you just start getting enough mana to run down your opponent. Well, I think this is a win. This guy didn't have enough stuff to do to clear it up. Nice. Sweet, sweet, sweet victory. So actually the matches were pretty close. Let's have a quick look at the deck. Also say hi to Edric for me on the right side. See there? It's Edric saying hi to the channel. Right, also ranking quite well. Platinum League already, almost Platinum 1. So I think it's time for some verdict and look at this deck and make a conclusion. What do we think about it? What do we like? What do we don't like? Let's move Edric aside a little bit. Cannot be in the way forever. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I really like it that there is a like restream. You have YouTube people. I'm also on D-Live and Mixer and Facebook at the moment. On Facebook, I'm not even sure how many viewers I have. Probably not so much. And on Mixer and D-Live, almost none. Hey, look, it's a Wild Earth Diddy. The one and only. Always busy with work. Yeah, I've been streaming quite a lot. Didn't see you for a long time. Welcome back. Anyways, I was saying about the boo or the who. I wanted to put a GIF in and animations and stuff, but I didn't do it. Because I just wanted to stream and I did enough of chat layout already. So what do I like about this deck? I like that it's very aggressive. And normally I prefer to go with value aggro with Ironclad. So maybe the curve is a little bit higher, but you have more value cards. And this deck is a bit more in your face, swarm-like, where it will keep pressuring you, keep chipping down your opponent's base health, and eventually just destroy it. And that's actually pretty refreshing to play it such a kind of deck with Ironclad, which you normally only do with Swarm, I guess. So that was pretty fun to play with. So it also thinks why the results are pretty good, like 7 wins and 3 losses. And we faced a lot of 18 plus health opponents with maxed out decks as well. So that's pretty sweet. But this whole boo or who goes actually for the MVP of this deck, Overchargers. Like original, the deck had Overchargers in, and there was some discussion with Strong Cool about that I didn't even know Overchargers existed because it was such a horrible card. Since I just don't value the 3 damage which it does to the unit in front. But actually it is okay. I don't say it's very strong. I think it does well, especially well in the current deck list, since you're just putting in the damage, and that 3 extra chip damage is actually pretty sweet. And that is what you actually need to victor, because otherwise you just run out of steam a little bit and then lose in the end. So I think that's why Overcharge is pretty decent. Well, keeping that in mind, I changed Overchargers. With Overchargers I had a score of 3 wins, 2 losses, which is pretty decent because it's positive win rate, obviously. And I wanted to change the card, so I was thinking about scrap planners, I was thinking about Summon Militia or Edric. And Scrap Apprentice is a lot of value, as you can see, which is pretty sweet. Summon Militia makes this deck even more aggro, but it's a random 5 strength somewhere on the board, but helps you cycle a bit quicker to Windmakers, Chaotic Pupils, and Veterans of War, and stuff like that, which makes it also good in an aggressive way. But I chose for Embers of Chaos, the card that I named after myself. And basically this is all in line with what this deck wants. This deck wants to be in your face and put the pressure where it hurts on your opponent's front line. And while Embers of Chaos is really good with it, you already have Sound Drivers, which synergizes pretty well with it as well. So, and Windmakers can push things away, so you make some empty spot for Embers of Chaos to move forward. And you have enough runners to clear your opponent's front defenses. And with Embers of Chaos I had a score of 4 versus 1 for 1, so that's pretty sweet as well. I don't think it's that much stronger as Overchargers, but I do like it more. And especially if you can see already, it's 13 strength compared to 8. It doesn't deal direct base damage, but you also want to keep front with this deck. And I think that's the most important part of Embers of Chaos. It secures a bit more front in your opponent's baseline. It's a bit more tricky, but we have enough free cheap stuff to put on the pressure. So that's basically it. Why I like Embers of Chaos in this deck a little bit better. But I will go for both versions with a woo, and a bit higher, bigger woo for the Embers of Chaos version. So that was the verdict of this deck. Thank you Strong Grey Cool for providing it in the deck suggestions list on my Discord server. Anybody else who wants to have a boo or who or whatever on the stream, then feel free to drop a deck list there as well, and let's have some fun together with it. I have too many losses today. I only lost 3 matches, Diddy. So I think it's pretty fine. I have more losses some days when I'm playing deck suggestions. But I was actually trying to win with this deck. And it's pretty well. Yeah, see you later Ringo, and see you tomorrow, man. Cheers. And let's have a chat about it. Stormbound tomorrow. Yeah, that's always good, especially if you are not Diamond 1 yet. It's good to the climb. Oh, too bad. Well, just do your quest, I guess, Sean, and then eventually all the wheels, the 20 HP castles will go to Diamond 1. But I think I will take my leave here. Already streaming for 90 minutes. I'm a bit hungry. And I want to do some other stuff as well, like a workout, and since the sun is still shining here. And after that I need to prepare food. So I will be doing that. I will be uploading also the Vanilla versus Designers tournament decks. So I hope that will be somewhere this week as well. And I will try to update a little bit more deck suggestions videos online as well. And obviously I like to stream. So maybe I will stream a bit more Stormbound tomorrow. Otherwise I might be playing Terraria or Brawlhalla or whatever people in the Discord enjoy playing with me. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Edric also says cheers, and see you later. Cheers, and see you next time, Erdiddy. Hopefully he will be a bit earlier to watch the full stream.